I'll pass it to Chui.
Thank you, Septi. Intentions for today, I wanted to sync to see if there's any way we both comms and transparency can support Nate with figuring out credentials in HubSpot. And I guess I have no distractions today. Uh, my dog is being playful really early, but I don't think probably he'll fall asleep at some point. I pass it to Ivy.
Thanks, Chewy. My main intention today is to discuss on how we can be more transparent with the processes, like what Shebnem and the team mentioned in the channel, in our chat, in the transparency chat. So that's the main thing that I want to talk about. And my distraction is my bad connection. Because I moved to a new room in the same hotel and the connection here is really bad. So that's just my distraction. And that's it. I pass it back to you, Zep.
Thank you. Oh, hey, Manu. We were just doing intentions and distractions. Do you want to jump?
Hey, what's up, Septi? What's up, EV? What's up, Chui? Sorry, what do you say you were doing?
Yeah, just intentions and distractions for the call.
Yeah. I just wanted to. I've been absent for a couple weeks, but now that the hatch begins, I want to, see. Well, in the comms group, not that much, but in other groups, yes. So now that the hatch begins, I want to see if I can be more active for all this month. I had a question. What are the coins that we're gonna accept? I mean, I know it's DAI, Ether, Bitcoin. Like, am I missing like True USD? Maybe a stable coin. Like, which are the ones? I need to get the logos for.
Do you mean for the hatch? Oh, maybe Chu can answer.
That's the question.
Yeah, maybe both the Hatch DAO and the Commons upgrade are gonna utilize only XDAI. So or wrapped XDAI. So I would try to cover it as XDAI. However, like if you need like some like graphic like association or something, yeah, I think DAI would be the way to go. Because sorry about that. Most of the other stable coins are backed by physical US dollars or something like that, and which is like the benefit of DAI. Like it has nothing to do with US dollars. And well, it uses USDC as a collateral, but I'm not gonna get into that. but yeah, like if I'm helping you, it's just wrapped XDAI or XDAI, however you want to put it.
Okay, got it. Thanks.
Yeah, but just was going to say like it's rapid XI, but it's almost the same. On Uniswap you can just wrap it and it costs 0.0000001 cent. So yeah, just that. Yeah, starting with the topics. Maybe do you want to present the first one, Ivy? Since we already were talking about this one, the transparency in our process for proposal submission.
Yeah, I just want to give a brief background where this issue came from. So I think that was last week when Shebnem sent a message in our chat that maybe we can improve on the transparency of our processes, because there's someone who wanted to submit a proposal, but they didn't find the right process for the proposal submission. So I tried actually looking for that process, and it took me also a while to find the proposal submission process. So that's like, and then I realized that, yeah, maybe we're not being transparent enough, because I myself took a while to find it in the forum. But I found it though, so we have the process, but we are not very transparent enough with, we are transparent, but maybe we are not putting that post in a strategic section in the forum, in their forum. So yeah, I don't know where we should put those processes so everybody can easily find them when they want to. Yeah. So my suggestion is, first let's list all the processes that we have. Okay, and then let's decide on where these processes should be so everybody in the community can easily find them. So yeah, that's it. That.
Yeah, I was just thinking just right now, like, what about if we pin that message on the proposals? Because right now maybe the problem was this message is in there, but the problem is like people is not finding it. What just pin it on the proposals? Would that fix the thing?
Yes, I mean, I don't think it's a matter of maybe like people remembering, because we come across this issue like several times per week. Um, However, I think that if we start uh, by providing as Ivy was saying, just a protocol, or like a process for doing so, I think it doesn't even have to be like a full solution, because people are gonna be like more involved with it.
Yeah,
I
but
don't know if this makes sense.
the thing is we have a process. Like if you
Yeah.
look at my screen,
Yeah, we have the
Jessica.
process. Mhm.
Yeah, go ahead, Ivy.
Yeah, we already have an existing process, and I'm sure for other things that we have to make a decision on, we already have a lot of existing processes. But the thing is, it's hard to find them in the forum. So maybe we can have like a one category for just gather all the processes there. Like we have this category for audit, and then when they go to this audit category, they will see all the audits that have been posted in the forum. So maybe we can also create like this category in the forum where we gather all the processes. So like a directory where the community members can easily find our process. So Zep and I were talking earlier that maybe we should also put those processes on Gitbook, because that's the first place I went to when I saw Shebnem's message. I went to Gitbook and I looked for the process, but the process there, we just defined what that process is for, but the detailed process wasn't there in the Gitbook. So yeah, it took me a while to find this to find Jessica's post in the forum. So it would be great if we can just create like a category, I don't know, in the forum or where else that the existing process should be for easy access. That's all.
Yeah, I think. What do you think about on the advice process? We pin that message of the proposals, and then maybe we just add, as you were saying before, a place on the Gitbook where we have all our processes.
I agree with the Gitbook. It's also gonna start being very useful. Uh, Also, like taking in account uh, the Hatch handbook and all of these like supporting materials that are gonna be starting to be around a lot in the next weeks. I think Gitbook should be a valid option.
Yeah, I actually agree because also this post is not on the advice process; it's on the welcome to the TC.
Do you guys do you guys think it's a good idea if I include it in the content index for the Hatch? Like, do you think it's relevant to invite people to come up with proposals, or would you wait uh, for the whole Gitbook thing to be figured out?
Actually, this when I read Jessica's post, I think this process, the proposal submission process is only valid for like before the hatch. This is a process for submitting proposals before the hatch, and I'm sure that maybe after the hatch we will have another process for proposal submission. So I don't know if
Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is good to know, Ivy. I actually did not know that the proposal submitting process changed after the hatch.
I don't know if I don't know if it will change, but when I read this document, I don't know if it will change, but this submission is only pre-proposal. I mean, yeah, pre-hatch.
But I think it will be the same. Like after hatch, people will go through advice process, make a proposal, and then make the conviction voting
Okay.
on the DAO. Okay, so yeah, and what you were saying too, I think that's a good initiative from Coms. Like that's a Coms thing, and I think that's a good idea to promote and let the world know we are supporting token engineers.
Okay, perfect. I'll pin down the forum post before I lose it, and I'll make sure to include it in our index.
Awesome, thank you, Chun. Okay, is there anything else on this topic we want to discuss? Like, do you think that's a good solution, guys? Add it to a proposal on the Gitbook? Have a section on the Gitbook where we have all our processes. Like what
Yes,
I feel it's going to be something similar that we have on here on the welcome to the TEC. It's going to be very similar actually to this.
Yeah, but maybe in the advice process section also in the forum, maybe we can, I don't know if we can possibly add this post there as well. In the advice process section, is it possible to add it there? Because
I
when
don't know. Yeah, go ahead.
because when people want to submit a proposal to the forum, they go first to the advice process, right? So I think it would be great to also pin this post in that category, so they don't have to look for it. I mean, it's the first place that they go to, or not sure, but yeah, it would be great to also add it there in the forum.
Yeah, I feel like actually this welcome to the DC that Jessica built, I think this is awesome. And we could also add in here like what we were talking before about decisions, like our processes. We could also add them here and promote instead of like the way to be more transparent is promoting this section, right? What do you guys think about that?
Actually, I did this might be tangential. I don't think so. I did a diagram of how the different working groups relate to one another. I still have to pass it to what's the name? The whiteboard where everyone works on different things and can arrange them. But I think it might be useful for this because you want to describe processes and just explaining it is not gonna quite cut it when it's this intricate of a process. So I think maybe I could help with the visual part of it. Plus, I don't think no one is there a diagram like that, like a diagram that for someone to look into, kind of like onboarding. You come in and you're like, whoa, what are all these working groups? What does each one do, and how does each one assemble itself into the mega fucking Optimus Prime transformer that is TEC? So like, it was something that I just haven't
I think
completed. But if it's useful for this, I'll complete it.
I think a diagram is very helpful for every process. I mean, if we can make a visual explainer for all our processes, that would be great.
Try to find it. Let me see if I
Yeah,
can find it so I can show it to you guys.
I actually think like we should have diagrams for like everything, you know.
Yeah.
And it's always something good to have. So if you're willing to take this task, I think that would be super cool.
It's already. I already have it on paper. It took me a couple hours. It was way back. It was, I don't know, a month or two ago when I didn't know much about, so I had to research. But I just need to polish it. It's 80% done, and
But
I mean,
actually, I think these diagrams is more like comms related than transparency. What do you guys think?
yeah, it might be. Chewy?
Yes, I agree. I don't know what do you say, Manu? Should we dive into putting this together maybe in the
Well, it's because I
communication section?
think transparency and comms have like this like Venn diagram, sort of like a circle in the middle where right, like there are some things that overlap. So maybe this is one of those things that overlap. Sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah, I think I agree with Mount Manu because this is a comms task, but this will also help our transparency efforts. You know, it will it's a huge help for transparency.
Yeah, I totally agree with what you Manu said about overlapping with and I was thinking like the thing of creating this diagram maybe it's more comms, but implementing on the transparency documentation, I think that's necessary. So yeah, they overlap, and I think if you want to take those, I think that would be super beneficial for the community.
Yeah, I'd say let's do it. I don't know if you could meet in like 2 more hours. I think we have the hack session, Manu. But yeah, let's put it together. It also shouldn't be that much of a job.
Yeah, I'm going to all the video calls this week for this month probably. I want to be man. There's some historic stuff. I just want to be as involved as I can. I want to see.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Yeah, man.
Sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So should we create? Oh, sorry. Is that?
Yeah, it's a bit off topic and maybe it's more com related, but I was thinking also to, when we are on Paris, do a lot of recording and, make a video just for fun. But, maybe it's an issue for comms that I would take, but that's something I want to build.
Yeah, actually, we're hiring a still photographer and a videographer, and we are not able to get a camera into ECC. However, we're gonna have like footage of the team, and we're gonna have a bunch of the Taoists. And Griff just told me yesterday that he wants like another day of like some hack sessions by TEC. So yeah, we'll just have some like different stuff going on that we're gonna be recording, and yes, of course, we're gonna put together an after movie of the whole meetup.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
I just wanted to add something on the creating the diagram. Mount Manu, if you want to take that on, would you also like to create an issue for that in ZenHub so we can track it? If you don't mind.
Yes, actually, in the content and distribution repo might help us a lot to keep track of.
Okay, so yeah, now the next step is giving access to platforms, and this topic that Choi told about giving access to Nate on the hotspot. I think like the fastest solution would be just make a poll on the Stewards chat, and if no one blocks it, we give Nate access to hotspot and move on this, because I think that's going for a while, right?
Now he does have access to HubSpot. The thing is that he was figuring out a way to put it, a way to not expose sensitive information for other authorized users, like the mailing list and all of this. So it's something that Nate has been looking into for the past couple of weeks.
So what's the call to action here? Like I don't know how Hub Funds works.
Sorry about that. I guess maybe just like if we could ask Nate to see if he has like some let's say like just concerns. I would say just regarding transparency. Because yeah, we're also gonna try like some new stuff in we're also we're gonna be trying new stuff in uh, like Twitter and how we are handling it. Uh, but if sensitive information is a concern, uh, yeah, I don't. We're not gonna be ready for that step, and I'm really afraid like to make some changes and ending up doing the same thing because this infrastructure is not ready.
Yeah, actually, for the giving access, I'm writing with Ivy, and yeah, mostly it was me and Ivy. Process for giving out credentials, and basically right now it's I can share the link on transparency. Give me a second. Mm. And yeah, the idea is like with the discussion we already had on the forum. Basically, instead of using Jan, that was also giving some problems when me and Chui tried it out, we should set it up Dashlane. And basically, like the process we come up with is like we're gonna use a type form where the community are going. For example, like right now, David was asking access for Twitter, so David used this type form, and then we make a poll on the Stewards chat, and if no one blocks it in 24 hours, like we just give access to him, and that's fine. And yeah, basically that's the process. And yeah, there's more stuff writing in here, like we should do audits every month. But yeah, just feel free to read the document and give any feedback. But basically it's like sense making on the forum post on the credentials we already did, like for I think it's like 2 or 3 weeks that this forum post is going on.
So just to get it right, Septi, this new cipher isn't available yet, right?
No. I mean, basically, I don't think we should. We wanna use no cipher at any time. Like basically, like also Sem is working on Fidelius, but it will take some time, like maybe months. So the idea is to
Okay.
use Dashlane. That's a business program for security credentials that people use, and yeah, we could just set it up for us until Fidelius or some good technology is out there. But for the moment we could use that, I don't know, 6 months, whatever. I don't know how much time it will take to Sem to make Fidelius. And yeah, the idea is like yeah, we just set it up, and it's like we were discussing before. It's more centralized, but it's more secure at some point.
Okay, so we're not gonna be using Jam, correct?
No, it was.
Yeah, that
I mean,
didn't really
also,
work.
and also Durga that was saying like Jam is not secure enough for for this stuff. And since he's the expert, I don't know, we just follow his advice.
Yes, I agree.
Do you like the process actually, like for comms, since you are like the do you think it's okay to delay someone access 48 hours maximum? Would that affect the comms?
No, not at all. I mean, I guess I guess the only problem is just the process itself, but we cannot figure out a process if we don't have the right tool set. So our tools so far are like a little bit like up, like out there, just like up in the air, and we haven't been able to really like develop a specific process. So if we I feel that finding the tool is gonna dictate that in many ways. Just like I mean, I guess with Jam, we got like the like the feel of it, just like the practice of okay, so this is how it's gonna work and this is the procedure, but it's not like the best tool to use. So right now, what I would say is that if if uh, if we oh wait, I just yeah, like I just understood the name. So Fidelio is something that's semi-starting from scratch.
Yeah, and it works with MetaMask to encrypt and decrypt.
Oh, nice! Wow, and it's an awesome name for what the software does.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I got distracted by it. I'm a movie geek, but um, but I feel that this like so if like for example if we started using New Cipher right now, New Cipher would take like a specific procedure, but if we then use Fidelio, it's probably gonna be easier, but we would need like to redefine uh, how the procedure works. So if if we could like I guess like if credentials are gonna be just like a big issue, um, for now maybe we could depend on platforms like HubSpot or TweetDeck. It's not optimal, but if there is not a tool out there that really allows us to
Yeah, but the
do
tool.
what we need, it's just like yeah, like I would have never guessed that Sam was gonna like jump into that, but I would like yeah, I would wait for the right tool. Also, this is like a common need in the whole space. So
Yeah, but for the moment, we would be using Dashlane. That's also a program to manage credentials that Durga does suggest.
okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay, perfect. Yeah, okay, I just googled it and realized that okay, I thought Dashlane was New Cipher's product.
no, not at all.
Okay,
And
okay.
we would use Dashlane for the moment until basically Fidelius is done. And yeah, and our processes would be on Dashlane. You can basically do what we were thinking we could do on Jam. So you can revoke access, do all that stuff. And the thing is like to give access to someone, and that was the question. Like, do you think it's okay to add? For example, if David, on this case, he wants to get access on Twitter, he uh, fills this type form and says like he needs Twitter, the reasons, blah blah blah, and then as soon as we see it on that he made that type form, we post on we post it on the Stewards chat with a poll like David wants access. Do someone blocks it, and if everyone is no, and if no one blocks it, basically in 24 hours, we just give him access. And yeah, this process would have a delay of 48 hours maximum. It could be a 24 hours process. Like if we just see it, post it, and see it, and in 24 hours we just give him access. And yeah, do you think that's okay?
Yes, this is perfect. I already installed the Dashlane app. This is pretty much the idea of how Jam should have worked. I love it. How can we? How should we start using it? Like, do you want to put together a test, Septi, like the last time with Jam, and maybe we can go back and forth?
Yeah, actually, but I think you could help me on that. Like since I'm on another house, I don't have my Keybase, and yeah, and I was starting to set it up Dashlane, but I figured out like I cannot do it without the token engineer Gmail, right?
Okay, yeah, I'll do it for the credentials that I already have, and yeah, we should be able to try it
Yeah,
out.
and I also have like on the phone the 2FA for Twitter. I mean, I think we should do a call and do it together. You know, like yeah, just do it a call together and set it up. And yeah, basically on the admins for the dashing, I was putting your name because like you're the comp steward, so I think it would make sense for the efficiency. But yeah, but before doing this should this should go on a forum vote. But yeah, this is I was talking before with Ivy, like the the goal is to post it like before the survey call, so we could announce it and people could vote, and then on Monday we should be ready. Okay, yeah. So should we jump on the next point, or I don't know if I have internet. Do you guys hear me?
Yes, it's
Okay.
good, Septi. Yeah,
I'm
I'm good
sorry.
for getting jumping to the next point. I'm gonna be trying this out meanwhile, but yeah, this looks pretty solid. I feel that we could figure it out by the end of the day.
Yeah, no, basically, like first we need the forum vote from the community, and next week we could maybe after your Twitter thing on the next Monday we do a work session, set it up. I mean, it's an easy thing. It's not going to take us very long. But first we need the community approval. And yeah, the next point is something that Eduardo suggested, and actually on our community video we don't have any description. I don't know if someone in here wants to take that issue. Maybe Manu, since you wanted to volunteer and the video is created by you, would it make sense to create a description for the video?
Wait.
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
Can you repeat what you said that you wanted? You me the description of the video community video I made for YouTube.
Yeah, but
hey, Zep.
basically, oh, sorry.
It's still unlisted though. Is it already published? I mean,
No,
is it the final one?
Yeah, I mean, no, it's unlisted, but it's still like we need to have it at some point. And
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I was gonna ask you also about this because if it's already allowed to go public, then we should tweet about it. But this version is not yet the final one. Is that right?
yeah, no, it's the final one actually.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, we just need a description here. So I mean, just make it nice to share with the outside. So just a small text would be fantastic. So do you want to take it, Manu?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah,
super
for sure.
cool. I'm going to create.
Is it just description for the video?
Yeah,
That's it. Okay. Synopsis. Okay, that works. Why did you say? Why do you think it's not finished, Evie? I'm taking offense at that.
No, because I checked the status on
Too
YouTube.
late now. Too late.
The status on YouTube was unlisted, and it wasn't in the comms call last time. So I thought because I think the previous version was also there as unlisted. So I was gonna ask if it's already the final one because we have to make it public if it's the final one.
Yeah,
So-
I'm messing with you. Yeah, it's ready. It's ready. I don't know when. When today we're gonna launch it. Like, are we gonna have a 5, 4, 3, a lot of confetti, and then everyone launches? And then I hope it's not anticlimactic. I hope everyone's like, "Yay, the video!" And everyone's not like, "Yay, you already saw it 1 month ago."
But I think because we have a Twitter sync later, Troy, maybe we can add it in our agenda when we want to announce it.
Yes. Also, yes. The the description and the tweak like around it and all of that, like I was also interested in that before like giving that step. uh However, like as soon as we put it out, like I figured out like we could set like the wheel go for at least the first 24 hours.
Yeah, I just created an issue and assigned it to Manu. So yeah, just keep updates when you have them, and I'll just update the issue too. Okay.
Hey Septi, okay, could you send me your email? I'm already like uploading the credentials to Dashlane.
Oh, sure. Thank you. Sure. I'm going to send you. Do I have you here? Wait, I just stopped sharing screen and I send you my email on Discord. One sec. Okay. I can share again. Okay. Yeah, the next point is. Oh wait. One point of the agenda is missing. Okay. Yeah, the next point is the transparency on our decisions. That's something that Letty was talking yesterday on the transparency chat, and yeah, I feel like we don't have enough transparency on how we take decisions. Like I know, like we take decisions on calls, we take decisions on the forum vote, we take decisions on token log, but we don't have really a real clear boundaries on when we take decisions where and why. And yeah, I think that's something we should start working on, but at least for me, I would start to do it like after the admin's rules for platforms. Like I really hope to finish like this week or next week maximum. But actually, I also need help from some people. Like for example, if I'm writing rules for Gitbook and I don't know Gitbook, so it takes me some time. But yeah, that's also something on transparency we should start to look on, like show the community like real clear this, like we have these processes on our minds because we all are engaged with the community, but for someone new, like have it all clear and on one place, and I think that place should be Gitbook. And then that's a very smaller issue that if we could do it this week and maybe with you, Ivy, or if someone wants to jump in, like make a forum post where we held all the audits. I started to write it, but I don't know, I didn't know how to fill it up at all. But basically the idea is to have all the audits in one place, but then we also have the audits like they are right now, so the mutual monitoring, so everyone could like any community member could say anything about any audit, and I think that's cool. But also having a basically like this document I use, but for the whole community. I think it's not this one, it's this one. Basically, like have something like this for the community. Like this is all the audits, and those three are the ones we're missing. And yeah, this is the colors and blah blah blah. But just have something like this, but for like the whole on the forum post basically, so everyone can follow it. So
Yeah, I can.
would someone want on Wednesday or something like that to make a work session?
Yeah, I'm available for that. That-
Let's set it up. I think we could do it like in 1 hour, right? Mm, so, besides Ivy, do anyone wants to jump on it, or maybe Wednesday or even tomorrow? I mean, tomorrow I have also this, but yeah. Do you prefer tomorrow or Wednesday to work on that? Ivy?
How about your this time tomorrow? What do you think?
Do you mean after the price audit?
No, I mean you're 3 in the afternoon.
3 p.m. This
Yeah.
one? Oh. This one?
Yeah,
Okay.
is that fine with you? Okay.
No, there was like two different teams. Like one team working on maintaining was leading the maintain and also
I need to invite you.
Will too. Now I'm not sure what the status is now. Mer-
Oh, okay. Oh, can you send me your email? Oh, wait. I think we just do it later. But this hour. Okay. Uh, okay, the next point.
What between the two guys?
Well, actually, like, it was, if someone wants to hack for these last 20 minutes on. Wait, I need to send it. Yeah, just to hack on this document for these last minutes. I'm going to send it on transparency. Actually, like the three platforms missing are Medium, HubSpot, and Gitbook, and those are the ones I'm not used to. So, is there anyone who knows any of these platforms? Or if not, I think we should close it and wrap it up because, yeah, I mean, we cannot do something we don't know.
I do know that Medium works with Google login. However, for the contributions medium, which is the one that we've been using, everyone uses like their individual profile, and then the TC Medium account should give them access to be able to contribute. Uh, did I explain myself?
Yeah.
Okay.
But basically, what we need is like, what can people do with Medium access? You know, they can. I believe Nate writes that like they can create drafts, they can publish stories, and they. I don't know if they can delete stories, but on this first point, we can write everything that can people can do, and then on the second one, what's allowed to do and what's forbidden, and then we create the rules.
Okay.
And for example, I was working with By, like what can be done on the forum. You can edit someone post, you can delete, you can create, you know, like there is a bunch of things you can do on the forum, and then you write what's allowed. And oh, actually, that's awesome. Yeah. Okay, yeah, basically that. But yeah, I think yeah, I think we should just wrap up in here. And actually, like we are going to work on this document tomorrow after softweb call. So yeah. So if no one's have anything to add, I think we should just wrap up. Okay. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's okay, Septi. I was gonna say that. I mean, it is not necessary, like for anyone else to stay, but if you just wanted to like hack around Dashlane and try it out, like I'm down for staying these like extra minutes if you have them,
Yeah, sure.
and yeah, and also like the key issue that I was just writing to you about. See if we could talk about that.
Okay.
But yeah,
Yeah.
like nothing related to the edge.
Maybe we should just wrap up transparency and then we go on a call together for the dashing, right? Since this is more credentials and that stuff.
Yes. Ivy Manu, do you have anything else? Sorry for getting in the way.
No, none. I should just probably jump off also because I need to check on something for Twitter. Yeah.
Awesome.
But you will be on our Twitter call, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I'll be. If Septi, if I don't know if I can call you in 2 minutes, I just want to catch up with Julie, and then we can take those 10 minutes, and
Yeah,
I'll
sure.
see you in the Twitter session, Ivy.
Okay. Yeah. Bye, guys.
All right,
Guys.
thank you, everyone.
Bye, guys. Thank you, Septi. Thank you, everyone.